What up, Dokkaners? Heroes fans, rejoice! We have more information on the upcoming Heroes celebration. So in this video, we're going to be discussing and speculating based on the information that we have received. Now, the VJump scans gave us a bunch of stuff. We got, I think we also got Xenoverse information. We got Legend stuff. But for Dokkan, it is just about this because the Heroes celebration is starting next week. So basically, in less than a week now, we are going to be jumping into Heroes. Now, keep in mind, this is not going to be the foundational celebration. What I mean by that is this is going to be happening parallel to whatever celebration that is currently ongoing. So in Global's case, it's going to be part 2 to the thank you celebration for JP. It'll be the whatever celebration they're in. And then as one celebration ends, the other one will begin at the same time as this one is still active. So for the second half of part 2, Heroes will remain. For the first half of the winter celebration, Heroes will remain, at which point it'll then go away. So this is not the main celebration. So in terms of stone count, I did do a video a couple days ago discussing how many stones we could predict based on years past, and we ended up around 100 stones. But with the new information that we have in this little VJump leak, we actually have a little bit more. Not a lot, but still a little bit more to discuss. Now, before we jump in, I would just like to say, for those of you who have been checking out the second channel, thank you so much. It has been really fun making this. I have a team that I work with now. I have an editor and I have an artist. And so together we have been creating some pretty awesome videos. If you guys have been joining the ride, thank you so much. If you guys haven't already done so, check out the second channel. First of all, look at this thumbnail right here. Okay, I don't want to click on it and spoil it. Look at the latest video's thumbnail. One person made that in like a day, less than a day. Okay, I've got an incredibly talented team, so it would mean a lot to me if you guys could check it out. If you guys are interested in non-Dokkan content, highly edited content, make sure you guys check out 2Rami. Link will be in the pinned comment, as it always is in the description. So yeah, thank you. So now let's move on in here. So in terms of the bulk of the info that they show here, it's nothing in terms of Dokkan. They just talk about like what each little like tidbit about each character. Vegito's like, you know, an all-powerful being that can take on and vanquish anything. What's interesting is they also talk about the 99 Goku. So for those of you who don't know, a little context here, Super Saiyan 3 Rose has kind of brags about the fact that he has battled 99 other Gokus. So I pulled it up here to show you guys. Crimson traveled through various parallel timelines, instead of partnering up with future Zamasu, fighting a total of 99 different versions of Goku, defeating them all, including Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue in the anime, or in the promotional anime, and in the 86th, who uses autonomous Ultra Instinct in the manga. So yeah, pretty fun little fact there. Rose seems to really hate Goku. That's ironic. So they just continue to talk about that on all the different characters. Dark Blue Vegeta, I'm just going to keep calling him that. I still get some clapback for that. I understand. I'll just be honest again. I can't stand the name schemes that they do for these Dragon Ball characters. It's just the most bland, mundane thing. If a man is standing on the street and he's like, I've got a new form, they would call the form man standing on street at 5 o'clock in the afternoon form. They wouldn't put any sort of like ingenuity behind it. That's always been my gripe. That's like the one thing I don't like about Dragon Ball. Some of the forms are just uninspired. There's no meaning behind it. That's why I will die on this hill. Royal Blue Vegeta, Dark Blue Vegeta. It's short, it's succinct, it's to the point, and it gives a deeper meaning. It's a play on the colors. It's a play on, you know, the lineage, the royal lineage, embracing one's darkness. There's all sorts of stuff. Look, when it comes to Vegeta, I'm just crazy. Okay, just accept it. I've got all sorts of problems, we know, but you know, just accept this one. That's all I ask. So Dark Blue Vegeta, Limit Breaker Broly, we got Dark King FU, whatever his name is, and here is the new news right here. 8 EZAs are coming to the celebration next week. I would actually go ahead and say 9. 8 are here because these are the summonable characters. This is going to be one fat Extreme Z battle, just like it was last year, just like it was for the Epic 7 characters a couple years ago on regular Dokkan. So along with these, we should be getting the Lags EZA as well. If we don't, that would probably just be pushed to next year, but that would be on an Extreme Z area. That's why that's not included here. But as you can see, it shows the Vegito, it shows the Broly, and then it shows the Dark God Dabura, and it shows my girl Freaky Toa. So these will be 4 among the 8 that receive the EZAs. Now, the other EZAs can be very easily figured out, although not guaranteed. I'm sure that it will be a pretty good chance that it will be these 4 characters, which we'll talk about in a second. And then they also have Burst Mode. Burst Mode is coming to the Hero Celebration. This I did not factor in when calculating the 100-ish stones for the celebration, because last year we didn't have Burst Mode. So around 100 stones is what I predicted, but with this we get an extra 9 stones because Heroes gives us about 9 stones. So This is going to be fun because not only does this give us a new challenge, a new event to do during Heroes, but it also gives us something more important, and that is the Burst Coin Silver. With this new update that we've had for Burst Mode, every subsequent new Burst Mode event has given us Burst Coin Silver, although there's only been one so far. But Burst Coin Silver allows you to exchange for skill orbs. Now, for that particular Burst Mode where this update first dropped, it was for the Majin Buu's Candy Mischief. There were two categories that were used for the challenge. It was Heavenly Events and Majin Power. Therefore, those two categories received unique equips. So that is why this is a good thing, because Dragon Ball Heroes is probably poised to receive some unique equips. I wonder what the other one is going to be. I would probably imagine maybe Crossover or Time Travelers. Probably Crossover would make more sense because Time Travelers... I mean, I guess Time Travelers would work too. Plus, it would be a nice way to give you some worldwide download celebration help, right? So yeah, maybe Time Travelers would be better. Time Travelers and Dragon Ball Heroes would be my prediction. Unless they go full power, which would also work. So that will be good. Now, I know you guys, some of you guys just don't care about the music side of things, which is fine. In order to get Burst Coin Silver, you only have to complete the missions. You don't have to score incredibly high. So as long as you complete all missions that give these to you, you will get the set amount that they have available, and then you can exchange them for the skill orbs. So it's not going to be that difficult to do. And that pretty much covers all the new news. So now let's end this video by talking about the upcoming EZAs. So we've got 4 EZAs confirmed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me know in the comments what your predictions are going to be in terms of like best and worst EZA. But with those 4 confirmed, I'm going to go ahead and say that the best one will either be the Vegito or the Freaky Toa. I would like Freaky Toa to be the best because she's a good support. I would like that to be better, but I think probably Vegito will be the best one. I have this really bad feeling, guys. They're just going to continue to shaft our boy Broly. Broly continues to get shafted time and time again, as if the Super Saiyan 3 Broly wasn't bad enough, making his negative so bad that this is just probably going to be just as bad. I can't have any sense of optimism for Broly. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but it's not looking good in my opinion. Now, the other 4 EZAs I think will be these 4. Now, these 4 are featured on the 2021 banner, or 2020, sorry. They were featured there, but they actually originated back in 2018. So if we go back to looking at all the EZAs, year 1, we had these 7. Year 2, we had these 3. And then we also had Pycon. Actually, wait, no, they're from the original 7, aren't they? Pycon's from the... Yeah. So from the first year, we've got all of these. From year 2, we had these 3, but these 4 also showed up. They didn't have their EZA. So they're the only 4 among the class that doesn't have an EZA. Then if we go to year 3, Cumber, FU, Golden Cooler, and these 3 characters all had EZAs, as well as Sealess and Saiyaman 3. So they even went into the general unfeatured and covered those as well. So at this point, among the first 3 years of Heroes, these 4 characters are the oldest without EZAs. After that, you've got these fusions on 2019, and then you've also got these Goku Vegeta units in the unfeatured slot. So what I think is going to happen for this upcoming set of EZAs is that we will get these 4 as well. And then the following year, we will probably get 1, 2, 3, the fusions. Maybe next year will be like Royal Blue Gogeta, and we will get these 3 characters to kind of fit the fusion side. And then we also add these 2, and that will kind of bring us up to speed in terms of it just like completing the last few years. By then, we'll still have 2 more years worth of units, but at least that way it'll kind of tidy up what stragglers are left behind. So that's kind of my prediction. Let me know what your predictions are. Maybe they decide to not do this. I mean, this is the logical choice, right? Dokkan isn't known for playing logical, so maybe they completely bypass these characters and they instead give us these fusions or something else. Maybe they, you know, go as far as 2021. Who knows? These guys are crazy. They will do all sorts of crazy things. What if Mickey Cobra gets an EZA for no reason? Well, not for no reason, but, you know, this premature. So that's it. Speculation over. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the upcoming EZAs. Which one will be the most broken? Which one do you think will be the worst? And what are your 4 EZA predictions for the other 4 that are not confirmed? Are you excited for the upcoming Heroes festivities? Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.